All right. Good morning. Good morning once again. Welcome back to class. Mr. Emma, are you with us? Good morning. I hope that you can all hear me. I just hope you can hear me clearly. Okay, I'm not seeing Mr. Emma, but I hope you all can hear me clearly. Welcome back to class. My name is Barash Ishakunua, and I'm your graphic design coach. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you had a great time in the last class. Let me just be smiling. But my heart is overwhelmed. Remind me of what you say in your Okay, so I hope you can hear me, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, welcome back to class. Welcome back, everyone. And it's nice to see you again today. Yes, it's nice to see you once again. I hope you learned a lot from our previous class. I hope you learned a lot from our serious previous class. And yes, so in case you missed anything, you missed our last class, you can do well to go back to our YouTube channel and check. You can do well to go back to our YouTube channel and check. Okay, you can go through it. They are there, and of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Then, lastly, in case you have any questions, yes, regarding the previous class or even this class that will be holding, just feel free to drop your questions and I'll be there to answer them accordingly. I'll be there to answer them accordingly. Yes, so without wasting much of your time, I'll be delving directly into today's class. Okay? Without wasting each and everybody's time. Just a minute. We'll be going straight into today's class. And today we will be talking about colors and shapes. Yes, colors and shapes. That is what we'll be talking about. Just sorry, you will see me moving, but I'll soon sit down. I had to attend to something and I'm at work, so just pardon me, please. Thank you. So today we'll be talking about colors and shapes. Yes, colors and shapes. So let's just delve into it and see what we have. I don't want to start giving you a heads up. Okay. So next slide, please. So what is colors? I'll start with colors actually. So what is colors? You know, a color is the way you look at things, the way you see things. Okay, the way things look, how something look is what we refer to as the color. It is what example. It is what makes the flower red. You see that the flower is red, the banana is yellow. You can see that the light is white. You can say this is white. You can say, you can look and say this is green. You can see that the grass is green. That is color. The way things look is what we call color. It's like a pigmentation, yes, of how things look. Is what we refer to as color. Just hold on, I'm coming. Give me a few minutes, please. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm so sorry. So, as I was saying, color is the way things look, okay? And it is what makes the pigmentation of a thing is what we refer to as the color, how it looks. For example, Mr. Emmanuel is wearing a black shirt. How did you know it's black? That is a color. From this, our design, this thing showing life is red. Okay, I'm just giving an example. So, of course, colors can be bright or dark, it can be light or bold. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. My network was so sorry about that. I'm sorry. I told you I'm at work, so I'm just having interruptions. Now, I said colors. Colors can be bright or dark, light or bold. It depends. So that is why you can see some colors are deep, while some are brighter. White is a bright color, red is a dark color. Okay, we have light blue, we have dark blue. Okay, so that these are that. Now, colors make the world around us look beautiful and interesting. It makes the world around us look beautiful and interesting. Okay, that is what one thing that color does. It makes the world around us look beautiful and interesting. Now, next slide, please. This is an example of color. Can you see? Just take a look at the colors on the screen, what you're seeing on the screen. You can see that you see different colors, but it makes it beautiful. Example, this rainbow color, it makes it look beautiful. Okay, that is the essence. It makes work look beautiful and catchy. It makes work look beautiful. It makes the world, not just work, it makes the world around us beautiful. Beautiful. So next slide, please. Now, from the example of the previous slide, you can see the beauty in these combinations that I just shared now. You can see the beauty. Well, let's go deeper in this color thing so that we don't just be staying peripherally. Okay, let's go more deeper now because we are going into design. Let's go to the relevance of color in design. Next slide. Now, to start with, okay, we'll look at primary colors. Primary colors. And when we say primary colors, when I'm talking about primary colors, what we mean by primary colors is that primary colors are the colors that cannot be created by mixing any other color together. But when you mix these colors together, they will create other colors. They will create other colors. Those are primary colors. And I've stated them down here. We have red, blue, and yellow. So this is it, red, blue, and yellow. You see them down. Red, blue, and yellow. They are the primary colors. Now, these colors that you see here, they are the main primary colors. You cannot form them when you combine another color. But if you combine them together, it will give you a new color. I hope you understand. That is why we call them primary color. If you combine red and blue, it will give you a different color. It will give you purple. I think so. If you combine red and yellow, it will give back to another color. So that is that. But there is nothing that you can combine that it will give you red. Okay, so that is why red, blue, and yellow are primary colors. Just take note, they are primary colors. They are if you combine them, you can form new colors with them. Okay, next slide, please. Now, that is that about color. What is a shape? I told you we're talking about colors and shape. So, what is a shape? A shape is like a picture that you can draw with your hand. Okay, I know you might have seen a circle, a square, a triangle, and many other things. In fact, shapes are all around us, and they are the things that help us understand the world around us better. Okay, they help us understand the world around us. Now, take a look at a ball, football, this ball that people play. You realize that it is in a circle shape, right? That rules is in a circle shape. A car tire is in a circle shape. The car itself is in a rectangle shape, and some of the parts are in a square shape. So if you understand, you see that things around us take shape to help us understand them better. Even the world around us, the world that we are in, we are told that it is in a circular shape also. So you see, shapes are all around us. Next slide, please. Now, these are examples of some shapes. I still use colors here so that you will understand them better. Okay, so we have, if you zoom your screen, you will see that we have circle, we have oval, we have rectangle, we have square, triangle, star, trapezium, heart, and them half cycle and the rest. They are all here. Okay, um, okay. So I'm back. Sorry about the little interruption. Now, as I was saying, I said, I said, these are examples of shape. Okay, if you look at them closely, you'll understand that they are different examples of a shape. Just look at them, and I know you can pinpoint some of them. You can recognize some shapes here. Okay, but let's go deeper to understand more. Next slide. Now, what are the importance of colors and designs and shape in a design? The importance, why are they important to us? I just explained their relevance and how they are useful in the life, but what are their importance? in design. Everything we do, bring it down to designing. Okay, we are bringing it down to design. So we'll start with colors. Okay, imagine you are drawing a beautiful house or a beautiful garden, and the only color you use is green. You use just one color, like green. Your picture will look boring and it will not look fine at all, right? Your picture will not look beautiful. It will look so boring, so disgusting. But if you use different colors like red, that is why some flowers are red, you use yellow, you use blue, you use green, you will see that your picture looks more interesting and is more fun to see, right? Yes, your picture becomes more interesting and more fun, more interesting and more fun. It becomes more interesting and more fun. So that is it. Next slide, please. So different colors now. Using different colors, it helps you feel different emotions. That is why it's very important to know what color to use in what design. For example, women, women per se, the gender, female gender, they like pink, right? And male gender like blue. Yes, if you see even my, yes, male gender like blue. So there are some colors that are associated with some people. You see, female, if you notice, you see that they are more used to pink. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, sorry, sir. Sorry, Mr. Emmanuel. Sorry for keeping you hanging. Just patience are just coming, but I'm done with them now. By the grace of God, they are not coming anytime soon. So, as I was saying, example, we see that colors Females like women love pink. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Can you hear me, Mr. Emma? We are so sorry for the inconvenience. Mr. Van was having network issues, so I think she it will be black. It will be back very soon. So I'll bring it on now. I think it's back. I'll bring it on now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Sorry about that. I was having a network glitch, our country. Yes, sir. Mr. Emmanuel, I believe you can hear me, right? Okay. All right, thank you. So I said different colors send different emotions. There's this way colors make us feel when we see them. Okay. For example, here I use an example. I say red. When you make your design with red, people feel excited, they feel happy, and they feel energetic. Okay. Then when you use blue, we use blue color, it makes people feel calm and relaxed. So different colors send different emotions to us, and that is why it is advisable that when you're designing, you use different colors, but colors that go in line, that match. Well, I think subsequently in the other classes, previous classes, we'll go deeper. When we start designing, we'll talk about that, using matching colors, so that when you're designing, you know which color goes with which one and which one you should use. Okay, for your designs to make it look more and more catchy and beautiful. We are sending a message with our designs, right? Good. So next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. Now let's talk about shapes. Shape are like building blocks. It's just like the building block of a design. You cannot build a house without a block. Blocks. You cannot build a house without a block. So also you cannot design without shapes. They go hand in hand. The shapes are what make up the design. Remember, we said we are building, right? We are building, and designing, we are sending a message. We are creating. Remember, we are creating something. to send a message. Okay, so as we have discussed previously, I said there are a lot of different shapes like circles, triangles, square, and more. So they are just much. They are much actually. But the importance is that when you use different shapes in your design, it makes it look more interesting and eye-catching. It catches the attention of people. Imagine, okay, it catches the attention of people. It's catchy, different. It brings out the creativity in you when you use the right shapes, different shapes to create something new. It makes it look more and more interesting for the person seeing it. Okay, for the person seeing it. Now let's slide please. Let's slide. So this is an example. Okay, example, if you're drawing a car, I say you will use lots of rectangles to make the body and use circles for the wheels or tire as we call it. So you see that using different shapes make your design look more attractive. These are examples I made here. You see these are shapes that were used. If you zoom your screen, you see these are shapes that were used. Now take a look at this three here on this black side. It's shapes that we use square, we use a triangle, we use semicircle, and we use circle to make this beautiful. And you see it's looking beautiful, right? So that is what happens. Okay, using different shapes and colors now makes your work look top notch. It makes your work look more professional. So these are the basic elements of design. These are the basic elements of design. These are the basic element. There is one actually which is the font, but we'll talk about that more later. We'll talk about that later. I remember I told you we're taking it bit by bit. Okay, we're taking it bit by bit, little by little. Don't want to bombard you with much information. Just take it slowly, right? Good. Next slide. I think that is the end. Good. Thank you so much for joining. So this is where we'll be stopping for today. Okay. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. Now feel free to always use the comment section. In case you have any question, use the comment section for the question and we will respond to you. Yes, I will be there to respond to you. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? So that you will get updated because we will be dropping more and more lessons for you to help you design better. Yes, and I love you so much and I want you to keep on growing consistently, okay? Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much and do have a wonderful day. And don't forget to submit your last week assignment. Although I didn't give you any assignment this week, but there will be assignment next week. Okay? So see you in class next week. Thank you so much.